Now, from your weather authority, meteorologist Cody Bailey.
Well, outside of the humidity, it was a relatively calm and quiet day, but I know if you were outside at any point, especially during really the heat of the afternoon, with those temperatures in the upper 70s, eventually low to mid 80s, with dew points in the 70s, felt very heavy, that very sticky air. And unfortunately, if you're not a fan of that air, that's what's going to be with us for the next several days. We're locked into the summer-like pattern that will eventually lead us to the hottest air of the season so far, feeling even more summer-like, with in addition to those daily chances of showers and storms, that is. But outside right now, we have nothing to speak of in terms of precipitation. We will have to watch out for another round of some fog developing across the area overnight tonight, much like we had last night and early this morning. That's a view right now. No fog developing just yet from our Bill Morgan Roofing and Construction Tower camera in downtown Owensboro. Here's the view down in Central City from our Austin Homes Tower camera, looking down towards the western horizon there. Again, no precipitation there, but here's how the day unfolded from the time lapse on the top of the Fifth Third Bank building from our Everything Exterior Roofing Tower camera. Very dense fog from downtown early this morning that kind of lingered and didn't really move all that much through the mid-morning, and it wasn't until about 10:30 that we started to see the fog really begin to lift, and then the sun breaking out, heating us up into the 80s. Now we're in the 70s, and we have fallen several degrees over the last couple of hours, now at 73. But the closer that the temperature gets to the dew point, that's when we start to see fog developing. And also that dew point is sometimes an indicator of where our low temperatures could end up. And we are forecasting those lows in the upper 60s to low 70s overnight tonight. Low to mid 70s is where we're at currently. For the most part, in general, 70 to 75. Owensboro, Calhoun, both the exceptions, coming in at 76 degrees right now. And it's going to be another warm, muggy night out there as well, with those dew points, as I showed you from Evansville's numbers there, in the upper 60s to low 70s. So still feels very sticky out there here, even at 10 o'clock at night. Doppler radar quiet. That's just false returns around the radar site. We'll put that in motion. You can see that's not reaching the ground, not moving anywhere. Light showers east of the tri-state. Those are pushing away. We do have an area of showers and storms, though, out in southeast Missouri that is slowly fading away, but holding together long enough to possibly reach at least our southwestern counties overnight tonight. So we have added a chance of some rain showers through the overnight hours. The bigger picture, though, from Storm Tracker shows even more energy down to the southwest, and that's what's going to be pushing up into the tri-state for tomorrow and even into tomorrow night. And we're not necessarily expecting severe weather, but we do have the potential for some nighttime showers and storms, at least in a very broken fashion compared to what we've dealt with the last couple nights, where we've seen the activity really fade away once we lose the daytime heating and that energy, once the sun goes down. That won't be the case necessarily for tomorrow night and early Tuesday morning. Here's Future Tracker showing that cluster of showers and storms holding together, breaking up a bit by daybreak as it approaches the Evansville metro. And then we'll see a mix of sun and clouds again tomorrow, much like we saw the last couple days, Friday, Saturday. Some heavy downpours possible, but in between those waves of showers and storms, some peaks of sunshine and plenty of dry time too. It's still going to be very humid, but we're not going to be as warm, I think, with the clouds and rain in place. Forecasting upper 70s for some locations, low to mid 80s for the Evansville metro, and could have a few spots with the sun breaking out, peak into the upper 80s for our Monday. We'll be the mid to upper 80s again on Tuesday, with yet again some waves of showers and storms early in the day. May wrap up by the mid to late evening, and then we'll look ahead to Wednesday, where some scattered showers are possible earlier in the day, but the focus will be later Wednesday night into early Thursday morning for the possibility of some strong to severe storms. The Storm Prediction Center continuing that slight level 2 risk for our far northwestern counties. This is for essentially the late Wednesday evening, overnight Wednesday night time frame. And that does come down to include Wayne, Edwards, and parts of Wabash County, in addition to all of Clay, Richland, and Lawrence County, and most of Knox County across the Wabash in southern Indiana. So we'll watch that system closely. Outside of that, the big story will be the humidity and the heat. Looks like our first 90 possible on Wednesday, if not likely very humid, very hot for Saturday and Sunday, with highs in the low 90s.